your SecureCRT license still works. It also still looks like Windows XP on a $2,000 MacBook, and it ran you $190 for a blank cursor. No AI, no file manager, no monitoring, and SecureFX for file transfer is sold separately. It's a 31-year-old terminal at enterprise prices. Here are 7 Mac native ways off it. 5 things push Mac developers off SecureCRT. 1. It isn't Mac native, no real toolbar, no spotlight, no Finder-style drag and drop. 2. No AI. You SSH in at 2 a.m. to a blank cursor and Google everything. 3. No built-in file manager, that's SecureFX, a separate purchase. 4. No monitoring, you run htop and df by hand on every box. And 5. The price, $119 to $190 a license, plus maintenance, for a single-purpose terminal. Every tool here fixes at least one of those. Number 1. CtrlOps, not a terminal, a whole server workflow in one Mac native app. Named server cards, one-click, no IP hunting. A full GUI file manager built-in drag, drop, edit, no separate SFTP tool. Live monitoring, CPU, RAM, and disk for every box. One-click deploy, pick a framework, paste a repo, and it handles Git, PM2, Nginx, and SSL. And the AI terminal, it reads your server's actual state, shows every command, and waits for your approval before it runs. Connect your docs and repo over MCP, so the AI reads real sources, not just training data. Everything local, a ES256 encrypted. To be fair, no mobile app, no Kubernetes, but it costs $7 a month, less per year than a single SecureCRT license, and it replaces 4 tools. Number 2, iTerm2, the free Mac terminal most of you already have. Truly Mac native, split panes, a hotkey window, tmux, trigger automation. For .ssh config power users who live on the keyboard, it's the best free option on the platform. But it's a terminal, not a server manager, no file manager, no server directory, no AI, no monitoring. Perfect for 1 or 2 boxes, you'll feel the ceiling at 5. Number 3, Termius, the most polished pure SSH client, and the only one here that's genuinely great on your iPhone. Named hosts, built-in SFTP, sync across Mac, iOS, and Android. The trade-offs, your keys sync to Termius's cloud, encrypted, but off your machine, which some client contracts won't allow, and it's $10 a user, climbing to $20 on Team. $100 a month for 5. Number 4, Warp, the best AI coding terminal on the Mac, block-based output, IDE-like editing, and agent mode that turns plain English into commands built in Rust. Brilliant for writing code locally. But on a server, it has 2 problems. Its AI doesn't know your server's state, and agent mode auto-runs commands by default, no approval step. On production, that's how a 2 a.m. mistake becomes an outage. Number 5, Royal TSX, the multi-protocol pick. SSH, RDP, VNC, and Apple Remote Desktop in one Mac native app, the only tool here that does Windows Remote Desktop alongside Linux SSH. €49 one time. If you manage mixed environments from your Mac, it's the one. But no AI, no monitoring, no deployment, and file management is limited. 2 more quickly. Tabby open source, MIT licensed, cross-platform with tabs, split panes, and built-in SFTP. Heavier on RAM, but no lock-in and no fees. And DartShell, a lightweight Mac native app bundling SSH, RDP, VNC, and SFTP right from the App Store. Both are great at what they do, neither has AI, monitoring, or deployment. Here's the difference that actually costs you time. Deploying with SecureCRT. Find the session in the tree, connect, git pull, hit a dependency error, Google it, then open SecureFX, a separate app and license, to upload the config fix, restart, check the browser. 19 to 34 minutes, 2 apps, 2 license costs. In CtrlOps, click the server card, drag the config into the file manager, tell the AI terminal to pull, rebuild, and restart. Approve, glance at the dashboard. 4 to 5 minutes, 1 app. Cross everything that matters, directory, file manager, monitoring, approval-gated AI. Deployment, CtrlOps is the only one that does it all locally. And the money. For 5 people, Warp is $250 a month, Termius $100, and 5 SecureCRT licenses run $600 to nearly $1,000 up front, plus maintenance. CtrlOps is $35 a month, flat, with the monitoring and deployment the others don't include. So the honest pick. CLI power user living in dotfiles, iTerm2, same setup on every device including your phone, Termius. Mixed Linux plus Windows from your Mac, Royal TSX. Open source, no lock-in, Tabby. A light Mac native multi-protocol tool, DartShell. AI first local coding, Warp. And managing 5+ servers, deploying, transferring files, debugging production, that's exactly what CtrlOps was built for. And it's not just us. Here's what Mac developers who switched are saying. CtrlOps, $7 a month, unlimited servers, everything local, 1 month free, no card, link in the description, with the full written comparison. SecureCRT still connects, but connecting was never the hard part. Pick the tool that removes your biggest friction today.